The reason why these modifications in your lifestyle need to be looked at as sustainable or as being able to be maintained permanently is that their true strength doesn't lie in their acute reaction, but rather in their preventative power. I'll expound. A glass of 8 ounces of this coconut milk I've been talking about is about 90 calories, with well over half of those being saturated fat in the form of MCFAs. An 8-ounce glass of soda is similar in caloric value, but with all of those calories coming from carbs in the form of sugar or the devil's syrup, high fructose corn shit. Both give you energy in the moment, however, in the still acute in terms of one's life, one gives you an insulin spike and then a crash, while the other is a much more mellow energy. Both give you energy, so you might say, well, the soda isn't as healthy as the cocoa milk, but who cares about the crash later? I'll just drink some more soda then. Plus the soda has no fat, so it must be better for me to lose weight anyway. Acknowledging the issue, or so you think, then sweeps it under the rug. However, the real deal is one that isn't seen in the acute situation. Your body is using refined carbs instead of MCFAs. The long-term repercussions can be diabetes and obesity, amongst many things. Interestingly enough, I recently read that fat in the coconut milk helps with weight loss. It somehow kicks off your body to just being able to use that anyway. I don't know all the details with it. Check it out on Wikipedia or Google yourself. So does this mean no soda then? Nah. If you love it, then keep it in your life. But start modifying how often you drink it. Now that you're drinking a little less soda, maybe branch out and try to find some of the throwback sodas that don't have the devil's syrup, that high fructose crap in them. Or less sweetened to maybe around 15 grams of sugar and 8 ounces, maybe some iced teas like that. But a word of the wise, with sweet and salty, you become used to the level that you use. If you put 2 scoops sugar in a coffee, and it tastes too sweet with 3, and not as sweet enough with 1. And salt is even more powerful. If you're someone who knows you should cut back on your sugar or salt intake, then you will acclimate to a reasonable amount after just a few days. Part of it will be getting used to saying this tastes bland or this doesn't taste salty, but you might want to stay away from using artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sorbitol or NutraSweet or whatever they are. Because they trick you into thinking it, and I've heard actually that they can be related to issues such as diabetes because they trigger effects of what your body expects when it eats something that is sweet. But like I said, do your own research as far as that's concerned. Acclimating to either sweet or salty, though, will be part of this diet change. And one of the nice parts of better health is getting whole foods that don't have salt or sugar added, and you decide to which level you want them sweet and salty. And choosing is where it's at, because being healthy is a lot of little choices that stem from one big idea. And that idea is to respond to what we continue to learn and to be fluid with what the medical community comes forward with in the future. What we believe to be healthy now may change as we learn new things. Always be wary, but don't be so wary as to dismiss being health conscientious as a liberal, radical movement, or something too difficult to be accomplished. Be patient. Realize your own individual limitations and then come up with a game plan. And start small, but always move forward. Far too many ventures are dismissed midway because of too much energy spent in the beginning and a feeling of burnout comes over you. So check out my videos, and I hope they can help you out.